We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. George Springer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Outside, 3-0 now. And that's in there, 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And this is low, ball 1. Heaney has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the second out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Javier Baez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Iglesias.
The 1-0. Softly hit out to short. And 1 gone. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Left center, base hit. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Trout blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. To the plate now, number 25, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bo Bichette. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. In now, Cavan Biggio as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone. Up next is Danny Jansen as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jameson Taillon. First delivery to him on the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 pitch. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches. Here's the first pitch to him. George Springer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Bichette's got it, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Justin Upton will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Left side. Iglesias is up with it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play. And bottom of the third now. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
The pitcher, Andrew.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. The relay. And he'll get in there safely.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He swings and grounds it to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. So now to the plate, David Fletcher.
Second baseman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Jose Iglesias checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Tellez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This one's down to third. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Javier Baez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. But Tani waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Shohei Ohtani. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Three and one.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Biggio backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So one away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
The batter, the center fielder,
George Springer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Still 1-2. Taillon leads off first with one away. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Randall Grichuk. Pops this one up. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right. Grichuk is there, 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Digging in to try it again, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he lays off for ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 25 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, second base.
At the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
the catcher.
Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Hit on the ground to third, and he's retired here, 1 away. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew.
Nick Markakis come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nick Martinez.
Hit back up the middle. To second for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Two men are out now in the Angels' sixth, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Felix Pena enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. On the ground to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Bichette. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-1 the count.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Digging in, Rowdy Tellez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. So coming to the plate, Kevin Biggio. No hits to this point. Fastball well outside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-0 to him now. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Up next is Danny Jansen. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is... And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Anthony.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Into the box, David Fletcher. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now for L.A. Kurt Suzuki, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Jansen goes to get it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jamison Taillon.
The pitcher,
Brandon Marsh is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
pinch hitting for the Blue Jays.
Junior Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 41, Junior Guerra.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. On, he pops it up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. George Springer the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now pitch on the way. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. A ball and no strikes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Skied into straightaway right, but Tani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Shohei Ohtani goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Justin Upton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time, and he misses ball 4. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And he lays off there 1-0. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Corey Knebel is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strike. A.J. Cole is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Striding in once again, number 25. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jamison Taillon gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.